Are we live? Yeah! BTD6 Advanced Maps Episode 2. Sorry about not posting videos lately. I know it's been a mix of me being lazy as well as actually busy. But I told you guys, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. I'm not done. I'm not done with YouTube, not for a long shot. We got a lot of maps left to get through in this game before I even think about doing that. We're going to go right into Castle of Revenge. I love that map so much. And you'll see, I already have a game started because I messed up the recording. Of course I did, but we didn't get very far. Now you'll notice I actually kind of fixed my lighting. I'm not using my phone anymore. I actually got like a cool little thing, and it works pretty good right now. Of course, my screen still does my camera still does like a little wobbly thing that I've noticed. I mean, since the beginning it's been there. And you know what? It's there's an appeal to its jankness. You know, it's a amateurish relic that I can look back on and be like, man, my webcam used to be so bad. Although it's really not that bad. It's really my device, I think. But we're getting off topic. The point is, we're gonna go Castle Revenge. We're gonna do on hard, and we're gonna roll right into alternate balloons rounds. I know usually I was back and forth on if I wanted to do like hard on all these maps and then move up, but I think it's more interesting if I like stick with one map per video. I think I can hit this in 45 minutes if we play really well. My face cam is covering it, so you won't see it, but bottom left I've got Ta down here. He's gonna hide in the shadows and gonna help us out. Roger's gonna be a nice support up here in the pool, and I am gonna have Desmond. Or sorry, who's Desmond? Desmond is my water guy. Richard, I'm gonna have him over in the bottom right, and dude, Roland, we saw how good he was when we did this on easy, so we'll have him on strong. We'll start with just this. We'll place down Richard once we once we get the money for it, and then from there it's just scarcely upgrading what we can until we get Benjamin. And then as for a late game, obviously we're gonna go middle path on Roland. Top path on Roger would be good just because it gets the little airplane buddies. So, there's that. And then from there, we're just gonna figure it out. We're just gonna see what we want to do, see what works, adapt, and overcome whatever challenges occur. This is a really cool map. This map, the aesthetic of it is super cool. If I was like 10 years old, I would probably think this is the best map in the entire game, just because of how it looks. We're actually doing pretty good defending with just our setup here. Definitely can get Benjamin next, I think. We'll throw him, I think we'll throw him over here by this gear, and we'll just be careful not to shove him into it. No, we like Benjamin. We like Benjamin. No one would do that to him. Absolutely not. But I did mention it, I think, when we first played this map, but it looks so much like a Power Miners Lego set, if any of you remember that old era of Lego. What happened? Why doesn't Lego do that anymore? The only thing that Lego has that's like its own IP is like Lego Friends, I think, and then like the Collector Series, and Lego City, I suppose. But they don't do like their own little things anymore. Like, what was it? There was Space Police, Power Miners, of course. There was one thing with like secret agents, I think, and they did this for a few. They actually did this for a few years. There was an alien invasion one. So cool. And of course, the moment I get old enough and start earning money and can actually buy these Lego sets, they're all gone. And now it's just, I mean, there's cool stuff, but it's like, now that I'm an adult, I'm like, do I even bother getting this? Where am I gonna put it? It's tough growing up. It's tough growing up and not being able to capitalize on the stuff that you feel like you missed out on. But at least I can capitalize on video games and play those all my life. And we're losing some lives, so let's see here. We're gonna get faster shooting. We're gonna get Wanderer for sure, as well as Quick Draw. Okay, we're past the Mana Shield. Haven't actually lost a life yet. We'll go on him. We actually got a lot of money here. Look at that too. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're gonna get Bouncing Bullets soon. I'm actually gonna get Camo for Roger. Oh, and you know what? I sold. I should have given Richard the middle path so he could do camo as well. Standoff will help with Moabs, I suppose. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just making sure I don't screw up here. We got Nomad standoff. It's alright. Enforcer will want as well. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Things are going a little bit too fast. We need some support. What is some support I can do? Maybe bottom... I don't know, maybe I can upgrade Todd a little bit? He'll help out. I'll get a tower I like is a triple shot Todd there. And we'll give him the advanced eyesight so he can also hit camo. That'll be good for now. As for Roland, let's put him back on strong. And we'll run with this for a little bit. And yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Exactly. Yep. He can't pop leads, so we're gonna have to do something about that here. Actually, we are gonna have to do something about that here. Oh, I remember what I did. I did another Roland, so a backup Roland that had this. So we'll put this guy on first, and we'll put this guy on strong. There we go. And yeah, he can pop the leads now. Fantastic. Now, between the two of them, I'm pretty good. I could get large caliber, but I really want to get bouncing bullet first. Which we're about to be able to get. This round is nothing. It's just some more leads. There we go. Bouncing bullet obtained. As for what I'm going to get next, I'm not sure. Moab is coming fairly quickly. So, because I don't want to just end up forgetting about the Moab and then dying to that. That would be hilarious. And I've done that, I think, multiple times on this channel so far. So I would prefer not having to not doing that forever. I just didn't even really need camo because I forgot that Roland has camo because of middle path. Oh, okay. It doesn't hurt to have more. It's just I would have had me going down other paths instead. I don't know. I think the Moab's going to come up top. I hope it does, because I can get a Destroyer with Roger. And then Trojan's going to hit. Again, Trojan MVP. Crazy good ability. Yeah, so I'm going to get Destroyer. I'm gonna bank on it being coming up from the top. Up next, we'll get bottom path on Richard there. Maybe we'll actually get 5th tier bottom path again on him, which I haven't gotten since I showcased him. Well, showcase. I just kind of played a game with them, trying him out when I unlocked him. But that's enough of a showcase, yeah. But anyway, it was a really good tower, and I never used them. So, okay, now he should be good with balloons over here. Still can't pop leads, which is funny because he's got a freaking slug shot, but whatever. And we got the Moab coming up right after this round, which is gonna earn us a good final chunk of change. Middle path, 4th tier there, supply drop. We want to try and get that early so we can get some money gain. Although we already have some good money gain, and it is coming through the top. Yeah, we got this. Yep. Okay. It was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but it doesn't matter because, again, we had Benjamin, we had Trojan. And next 10 rounds should be easy. Pink balloons are not a threat. Sorry, purple balloons. Right, pink balloons aren't either. But purple balloons are not a threat to this setup, so yes, I'm going to say it. These next 10 rounds are easy, and there's nothing to worry about. I'm gonna say it, and I know I'm not gonna eat my words because they actually are easy. Don't ignore the balloons getting a little bit far. Okay, Roland can kill Leads himself now, which is good. As for what I'm gonna save up for next, aircraft carrier probably be good because that'll help the whole game, the whole board, not just this top path here, or literally the top path of the map. But I really want to get Avenger, which will help out down here. But again, this is going to help out the whole board. Yeah, I got to get Aircraft Carrier. There's just nowhere around it. And then maybe get Deadly Precision after that, which is fairly cheap. I should probably get it now. Let me just play it safe and get this. There we go. Now we got some planes to help out. I mean, if they can actually... There we go. If they could actually move over here, please. And it's good that I got him on camo. He's not going to be able to pop. See, here's the thing. Well, DDTs, are they going to be an issue? Because are we even going to go past? We'll go past. I mean, we always do, right? We can always attempt the last 20 rounds if the first 80 go pretty good. Which, speaking of, we're actually cruising through this. We were struggling a little bit in the beginning there, but no, we're cruising now. I just realized we're back at 100 because Benjamin earns us lives. Very nice of him. We'll get Avenger next for sure. Actually, main Moab might be... no, we'll get Avenger. Oh, yeah. Oh, Moab damage is just so good right now. I forgot these guys shoot little rockets. Very good. Very good tower, the aircraft carrier. Insanely efficient, and I'm forgetting to use the ability for money. But we've got Avenger now, we got 4th tier, so ballooning on the bottom shouldn't be a problem. He actually knocks him back, I forgot about that. Aircraft carrier has the top. Roland and his buddy here are just helping with support. Roland, I think... Oh no, Richard and... Actually, no, Richard is #1 right now with the pops, okay. Roland and Roger are like literally hand in hand. They're off by like 50 pops. Oh my goodness, no, the I guess it's because of the damage he's doing. The Sub-Cypher Monkey is actually the #1 right now. Crazy. Oh yeah, and he just stops right there. Okay, we are at a good position. Todd over here with 500,000. You know what? He's still a great asset to the team. All right. Yeah, and we're gonna have the BFB coming up again. No fear at all about that. It's gonna be easy, and we'll be able to get the 5th tier on the sniper right there. Which again, cheapest 5th tier in the game. I'm pretty sure it is. I really. Oh, camo leads. Are we good on this? Oh yeah, we're good because Roland can pop them. Of course we're good. Ooh, we're so close to getting this. We're gonna be able to get it after this round. Wow, that thing went down. That BFB went straight to the ground. That's crazy. Yeah, I love how he's got like 80 goggles on. Like, that's a little overkill, buddy. You're like a dragonfly. Which maybe it's just for aura points, you know? That's why he's doing it. The rule of cool is very important. Even for a special ops monkey. But anyway, yeah, Roland should be able to be pristine now. He's got that elite targeting. That was round 63. I completely forgot about round 63, and I thought, okay, wow. I mean, sure, we've got Richard on the bottom here. He's good for packed balloons, but top path, dude, I think that's all Roland. Crazy, dude. Okay, now, I could save all the way to Cripple Mob, could save all the way for Desert Phantom, would like to. Would very much like to, because they're cool towers, but we're kind of in a, like, you saw there, we're not, like, perfect with everything. But I think for now we should be okay. And you know, we might get enough for them by the time we need any more help than this, so... Honestly, let's just let it ride. Let's just let it ride for now, see what happens. Yeah, wow, we're actually in a good position. If I could get Desert Phantom, that's insane. Bottom path, or again, the literal bottom path of the map is there's gonna be no issues with that anymore. Oh, I gotta remember to actually use his ability. That's 3,000 every time I use that ability. I could throw elite targeting on the backup sniper here, but I don't need to. He needs to just stay on strong so he can always hit the Moabs. Because I think elite targeting, it like keeps him on first, but then when balloons get closer to the end, it starts like changing it up. Or maybe it keeps him on last or strong or something. I don't actually know. I don't know what it does. It does something that makes it better than keeping it on first or anything. Alright, we just have Desert Phantom, so he's just here now with his stick or a cape. Look at that, like purple Amaterasu flame, dude. And then, so next up, I guess we'll save up for Cripple Moab. Because if we are going to go past round 80, we're going to need that damage for the BAD. We're just going to need popping power in general for the crazy amount of balloons that are in those later rounds. DDTs I'm a little worried about, but you know, if we lose on round 90, it is what it is. We already beat round 80. That's the only goal. Plus, it'll get us to alternate balloons rounds quicker, which is nice. Oh yeah, no, maybe I almost wanted to, might have been better place Richard up close, but no, because the Wanderer wouldn't apply as much. Yeah, that's right, Roland is kind of my main camo guy right now. But I'm sure it was fine that I got top path on Richard. Just giving him the faster firing and the standoff is nice. BFBs go down like nothing. The ZOMG is probably going to be like nothing. Let me just remember to use that ability. My face is covering it, so you guys can't even remind me. Got this, like, okay, yeah, these guys are going down pretty good. Before long, we'll have, yeah, Cripple Moab, I think is the play. Cripple Moab's probably the right move there. Benjamin already under 30k. Dude, he's an MVP. Best hero for sure. I know other heroes are good. And if I experimented, I might find someone I like better, but just, come on, dude. He earns you so much money, and he's got the Trojan ability. It's not even an ability, it's just a passive. He's got abilities, too, that I never use. If you time his second ability well, it can earn you a lot of money. Purple mod. His first ability is good in a pinch for buffing towers as well, but it's dangerous because it then makes them, it's like overclocking, so it will make them super strong for a few seconds, but then it has a few seconds of them like not being able to attack at all, which could kill you. So they're both abilities that require good timing, which you know I'm terrible at, so I just never think about them. Yeah, it's just, that's why Chimp sucks, because on Chimps you can't really, sure Trojan is like that good, where it's like he's still considerable on Chimps, but it's just not realistic to choose him over some other tower. Etienne is one I like, just because he early on has a passive that gives everyone camo, such a useful utility. Plus he's a pretty decent offensive tower. And I think I really liked Oben. Oben was my main guy for a long time because he buffed magic monkeys, especially druids. But that was back when I would use ninjas everywhere, so it would help there. And that was a little bit closer than I would like. Dude, Richard with the 140k. Holy cow. Let's roll right into free play. So we got main Moab. Okay, we need to level up something. We need something on the top path to help with balloons, because Richard's going to be able to solo the bottom for sure. Dude, he is like, his pops are insane compared to everyone else. What a god. I could get top path Roger, but even though it buffs the damage, I don't know if it's worth completely. Like, I don't know if it's going to have him solo. I kind of want to get a tack shooter over here. Like a P0 Rubber Bane. Maybe top path. Is Infernoing reasonable? Would I be able to like get that? I don't even know if I want that. The bad balloon. So here's the thing, right? Richard's on the bottom. It's kind of unfortunate because bad balloon's going to come through the top. Maybe I'll get a Chinook to move him before the end of that, before around 100. In the meantime, maybe I'll have enough to get Inferno Ring. Although Inferno Ring isn't good with... Oh, well, actually, no, because when it shoots the meteors, that's good Moab damage. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll throw this guy here. We'll get the long range, and we'll get top path. And he'll start kind of weak, just because he's a tier 4, but once we get that tier 5, he'll be cruising. He'll be one of our MVPs, man. In the meantime, he will help with some popping damage there, or popping power and pierce on the balloons that go through. Dude, these BFBs die the second they enter the castle. It's crazy. Yeah, they do get pretty far up here. The normal balloons. Again, Richard's just. Yeah, I mean, I still remember like when Round 63 came up and I actually had full bottom path Richard. And it just, like, one shot and they all just turned into dust. They turned into ceramic dust. It was amazing. Remember to use the ability. Roland's already generated 30k for me, which is sweet. He's paid himself back in full. And he's like one of my best towers right now, so you can see why he's also one of my favorite towers. Anything that makes good money while also being like a great tower is good. It is great. Just very rarely you get that. Because I think there's a few others, like Druid. Druid has a money-making ability, but you kind of need... Wow, we already have Inferno Ring. That took, like, no time at all. Dude, it's only 85 when we have it. That's crazy. And now it's got the Meteor. Yeah, okay. We are cruising now. I don't even think DDTs are a problem. What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Just the majesty of the Inferno Ring. Oh yeah, Yeah, Druid has a money-making ability, but you need a bunch of banana farms to make it work. Middle Path Druid just starts giving you 1,000 every round at 5th tier, which is fun, but I guess that's also... I mean, that tower is just so incredibly strong, though. It's just... Like, that feels like a tower that's too powerful sometimes, you know what I mean? Middle Path Druid, just all the way through. But it's another really good one. There's Merchant Man that you can get with Roger. But that's like, it kind of, they don't really get a lot of offense on their own. That's kind of the trade-off. So, nah. It's just tough. I mean, it makes sense because making money is super important in this game. And yeah, okay, we're dead to DTs. I forgot that he can't target camos. It's alright. It's alright. I should have given Inferno Ring camo detection. I should have just... There's more I could have done, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Richard was still MVP, almost at 300k pops. And now we can move on to alternate balloons rounds. That honestly was not so bad. That was not so bad at all. So now we're here again. And we're going to go into... we're going to do like the same kind of strat, but things are going to be different. Because if you don't remember, alternate balloons rounds, I haven't done it in some time, but it's the, you know, it changes the rounds up. It makes them much more difficult. Like, for example, camos come out super early. Leads are like round 10, which is just shocking. So we're just going to have to, we're going to have to like lock in here and really, I mean, we could start with the same strat because it kind of worked, but it's not going to fly till like all the way through. I don't know, man. I mean, definitely you want to start with Roger right over here. That's probably best. I mean, he's just such a good tower. Roland up front as well, although, see, here's the thing. When you go middle path Roland, it takes so long for him to get to the point where he is being able to pop leads. You need to get his 4th tier to pop leads. So until then, that's why you need that alternative, which I guess is fine. It's just I need to get him earlier. There's still Benjamin I have to place early on. Maybe we'll stick away from Richard, although he's so good in this bottom part. We'll just maybe get an early tack shooter. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. We're gonna start with this. So we'll have you on strong, and we'll have you on last. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe these early rounds are gonna go fine, but I mean, there's gonna be camos really early, which is fine. They're not like camos that I need to stop. I mean, it'd be nice to kill these, but it's not a big deal because it's like that's like what, 8 lives. Look, there's a camo regen red. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, these rounds are definitely more difficult. Yep, we're already getting yellow balloons. Yeah, it's just a harder game. That's a lot of camos. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna restart. We're gonna change up the strat way more than I expected. And you know what that means? That means ninja start. That means one of these paths needs a ninja. We'll go bottom path. Well, we'll go. It's hard. The terminology is too clashing. We'll throw him in the bottom path to help defend down there. I still have enough for Roland, which I think is key. I'll need him anyway for leads. Like, he's gonna be my lead guy. The only issue is I place him. There's nothing up top. Like, nothing up top is gonna be there anymore. We don't have anything, so I have to do something else in the meantime. Dude, this game is hard. Okay, we're gonna get Buccaneer. We're gonna get Roger. He'll be our defender up front, and then we'll get a sniper when we get enough for that. Ninja should help there because he's got natural camo detection, which is nice. So we can at least use him to staunch off those early ones, so we're not losing too many lives up front. Okay, let's get you now. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna have to be a top path, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it is, man. Okay, we're just gonna have to let those up top go through. Because Crow's Nest is just a little too expensive. Ninja Discipline not increasing range anymore. That's just crazy. I just wasn't ever expecting to see that. But I guess again it makes sense. We've talked about it before. Okay, do we get Crow's Nest? I mean, we kind of need the camo somewhere. Here's the thing, I want Benjamin, and I want him early. Okay, wait, we're gonna have leads right here at the end. Yep. I gotta get full metal jacket. Need it. Which just caused us to drop more. Yeah, whatever. We'll spend more money. But we're kind of good right now. I haven't done... I mean, like, I know some of the rounds, of course, and, like, what they do, like, round 10 being leads, for example. But I haven't done nearly enough to be as familiar as I am with, like, the normal game. I know that there's a camo lead that comes in at, like, 24, which is crazy. Which means I might have to get middle path with him, which, I mean, it would suck, but... Not might. I think that's just, like, a high... I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, we're close to getting Benjamin. Please let me get him without, like, dying catastrophically. Purple balloons are coming in here. Oh, the popping power is minimal. He's on the gear now. Okay, but this is fine. We got him, and honestly, I mean, we're not in, like, a good position here, but we're still at, like, 80 lives, which is fine. Get Ninja Discipline, and we'll get Seeking Shuriken as soon as we can. To help him, like, wrap around here so he's not just shooting the wall. Oh my goodness gracious, man. This is it, though. If it was all easy, then there would be no point to this series at all. The whole point of the series is to make the game more interesting. And it certainly is making me more involved. Look at that. Dude, 77 lives. It's fine. Again, Benjamin earning us lives. Huge. Huge. I forgot that he did that. Even though he did it last game. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. You... And actually, I'm gonna get Caltrops. I never get Caltrops unless it's like an offhand thought, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Okay, Camo Lead. There's the Camo Lead. That's fine. That's totally fine. It went through like nothing. Dude, the Moab is gonna be reinforced. What the heck are we gonna do about that? We got double shot there. I need something else for top path because there's no... I can't just roll with what we have until I get like 3k for the Destroyer. That'd be nice if I could do that. That'd be an ideal world, but... 28 has regen leads, I think, so that's not too bad, yeah. I actually might be able to get Destroyer. Yeah, the life gain from Benjamin, huge, by the way. There's some more camo leads at round 30. Forgot about that. Again, good thing I've got Roland here. And yeah, we can actually just get Destroyer right up here. There we go. There we go. Now both top and bottom path are really set. We're going to start moving into top path Sniper now. Top path Roland to help with damage on Moabs. The Gloom popping out. I mean, again, it's not perfect right now. There's definitely flaws. I mean, everything's got flaws right now, but... Just thinking, how am I going to do this on Champ? This is going to be really hard. Or even impossible. Like I've talked about, having one life and being stuck at that is crazy. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? I have to play perfectly. Okay, but we're doing good right now. I'm gonna get myself Deadly Precision next. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Todd, you need to start assisting, my friend. There you go. And hopefully I get enough for maybe Balloon Jitsu next, although that's not going to help with the Moab. I just have to hope that with Roland and Roger over there, it's enough to pop the reinforced Moab, but if it's not, then we're going to have a big issue. Like these leads, which might kill me. Oh, goodness. I hate starting over. I could have continued, but... What's the fun in that? What's the... That would have just given me some extra cash. Now this is easy mode. Easy mode. Let me learn from my mistakes. I mean, that being said, that was like... I didn't really know a better way to play it than how I just did. It'd be nice if I could restart that round, but even then, like, what do I do? I think, okay, so I just need more lead popping power. There's so many more leads in this game mode than there are in the normal game. We'll start with U2. And we'll get the Dart Monkey. Okay. Okay. And then we'll keep going first, we'll keep going last. And we'll start with this, and then we'll get the Sniper. Same start, same start. If I fail one more time that late, like up near the Moab, I might have to call it a day and we'll have to do a redemption. But it is what it is. If we have to get there, we have to get there. I think I need to utilize multiple towers more often. Like, I need maybe... I could do, like, another ninja. I could do another sniper. We're gonna get Crow's Nest as early as we can. There we go. Yeah, another sniper would be helpful. Maybe a middle path sniper, actually. Okay. Ninja Proving is a great tower, by the way. He's been pretty good at the bottom here. His only downside was not being able to pop lead, which, you know, it's whatever. I did not get... Okay, we're just gonna have to lose those. That's just where it is. I completely forgot I had to prioritize Full Metal Jacket. And now, I mean, I don't know when leads come up again. See, I don't know the second time leads come up, dude. Because it's not like surely in like the next 10 rounds there's gonna be one. I'm just saying I really want to get Benjamin. And what we have right here is like working, kind of. We'll roll with this. We'll see what happens. Just Benjamin to start earning me some lives back as well. It's just kind of what I want here. Oh, are you kidding me? Dude. That sucks. Because not only did I miss out on XP for Ben, but I missed out on a payout with him. That sucks, dude. Oh my goodness, my life. Oh, whoa. Please don't die yet. Please don't die. Please, not this early, please.
Have you tried turning it?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Dude, Benjamin, stop talking to me, dude. Oh my, 9 lives. We're done. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Oh. Oh.
Have you tried turning it
Oh.
off and on again?
Oh my goodness. This is way too close, dude.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Mana Shield's MVP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude. Okay. Caltrops. Get shrapnel shot just to have it. Dude, I'm like speechless right now.
Have you tried turning
Okay. It's okay. It's not so bad. We got triple shot there. Okay, now we got some easy time. Because it's just gonna be this and it's gonna be Moabs. Oh, sorry. Moabs. No, not yet. It's gonna be leads. We gotta take inventory. We gotta just see what we wanna do here. We'll get large caliber. One shot in the leads. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, we need something. Okay. Okay, what can we put up at the top to help assist Roger? I mean, honestly, just getting a plane might be good. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I need to see something. Someone just messaged me. I need to focus and lock in. Okay, we need something to help with the top path. We need something to help with the top path, and we don't have the luxury of waiting until we have 3k for Destroyer like we did last time when we were on this point. Do I place another ninja? I could do just... Maybe I'll do a tack shooter? But the issue is I need something with camo. Maybe a Magic Monkey August will help.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Let me just do that. We'll just run with that. I'll get Fireball and Wildfire. There we go. That should help a ton with the top path. It might have been the move actually. After this, yeah, I mean actually that was pretty good. It's probably a good move. Let's see. We got double shot that I could get. Deadly Precision. Do we go and grab that now? Let's just get it now. Oh, wait. Okay, we need to save, though. From this point on, we need to save. That's right. Purple balloons. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're... okay. I think. This whole thing is making me, like... ugh. We need something to help with the Moab. Do we get a Destroyer? Yeah, let's just get a Destroyer. Let's just... We need a Destroyer for top path. And then bottom path, we'll get, okay, here's the thing. We need more lead popper power, right? And we actually have that in the top path. What is something we can get in the bottom path of the map to help with leads? Probably bomb tower, right? I'm gonna need more pump power in the bottom. Maybe I can get a middle path bomb tower here. And we'll put them on strong. And we'll do frag bombs, maybe. I kind of like doing top path when it's just focusing on the Moab Mauler. But we're going to need him for assistance with leads anyway, so probably bottom path. But we're going to stick to middle path to help with Moab damage. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do for now. And that should help us out a little bit. We are definitely in a better position than we were last game. I think for sure we are. Which is good. Actually, I think round 37 is when we died last time. So we definitely are in a better position. Now it's just we gotta deal with this reinforced Moab.
Guys?
Which I think is doable for sure. Are you? I should have left. I should have left and come back. Okay, it's only 200. We're gonna continue. I hate doing this because look, we just got 2k. It's just like double that money. That's so cheesy, dude. Because now I can easily get like Dragon's Breath and it's enough. It's so cheesy. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, if we only had 2k to do this, what would we get? What would we get to help with Moab damage? It was very, very close. So really, just getting anything will be good. But what? If only this guy could like hit. Well, I mean, that would defeat the purpose of him being down here. Oh, you know what? Another sniper. That's what we'll do. We'll just get another backup sniper and we'll go middle path with him. Let's see, that was like... Well, let me just look it up here, because I know we got just another 2k. We want this and this and this. You know what? We went a little bit over, but it is what it is. This should be enough. This should be enough. Really? Really? It's not enough? It's not enough? Are you serious? At least I remember to actually leave there. Okay, what? Because we do need that sniper there eventually, but like, I don't want to just get another top path sniper. That might be what would kill it. But I want another sniper to be like a backup for, like, to be middle path. Gosh. Dude, I could just get Dragon's Breath and it's done. You know what? Whatever. Dragon's Breath.
Guys?
Whatever, man. It is what it is. We'll just get that, and that actually almost wasn't enough either. It wasn't as damaged as I thought. I don't know if there wasn't a way out of that. That wasn't just buying a continue, which just sucks. But you know what? They allow it for a reason. It's fine. It feels horrible. But it is what it is. It will get us through it. There's no more. Yeah, much easier to pop. Bottom guys need. Oh, I didn't even have that. Okay, that will help. Actually, getting Moab Mauler there. And Bloom Jitsu probably are key components. And in fact, if we get main Moab next, that's gonna be really good. And then we'll be actually in a good position for the first time since like round 35 or something. Yeah, let's get one more main Moab right there. Perfect. And from here, again, what would be peak is if I could save all the way and get aircraft carrier. That would be ideal, but that's very far away. Benjamin's starting to level up and earn me a lot more cash. We're getting more cash per round, though. It's possible. I don't know how doable it is, though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're coming up on around 50, so again, we saw Moabs in between. In between there, so they're different from. We know. Shocker. Alternate balloons rounds has alternate balloons rounds. If you can believe it. There's a. Oh, actually not. It's about to be though. There's aircraft carrier. Huge. That's a huge upgrade right there. Okay, now we can like take a deep breath for a second. Moab Assassin. Okay, regular attack range and Moab damages is increased even without having to use the ability, but so that's definitely worth to get still. His range actually makes it where if Roland stuns him right here, he's gonna be able to hit them, which is nice. Yeah, he hit him for a little bit there, which is that's helpful for sure. And we do have the ability if we need that, although I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna remember the abilities there, but we can use it. There we go. It does one-shot BFBs. It's pretty helpful. Okay. Okay, we need... I mean, up top path is alright, because it's got August there, but we need some balloon popping power for the bottom. And you know exactly what I'm grabbing. I mean, you could... It would maybe take a second to guess, but... That was so close. That was so close. Okay. No more messing around. We got you here, Clark. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh yeah, that stun is perfect. That's a really awesome placement of red stun there. What do we do now? What do we do now? I don't know, because I'm like, we're in a good position here, but you do not want to ever get comfortable on game mode like this. Use that real quick just to take care of that. Wow, even that made that go a little far. Okay, we need to make like a decision. We almost have 10k, which is great. I think bottom path is good now that I have Clark. He's not at full power, but he's like, he's still up there. I don't want to get Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, wait, we're about to have round 63. Okay, we gotta lock in. We gotta think. What's a good tower we can get? I can't really snap, but mortar. Top path mortar. That's what we need. We'll throw him right here. The big one. There we go. I mean, I can set him a little bit lower so he helps down here with both. But that should help. That should help a ton. Yes. Yes, very helpful. Very, very helpful. That's gonna kill me. Or I give him camo detection, because he actually does not have that. And I don't have the money for it. but it's fine, because maybe we'll get the money for it in a second here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I time that correctly? I just used the ability. No, I timed it correctly! That's massive. That's massive. I just used his ability that I just said I never would use. You probably heard it, but his ability that like it downgrades them and makes them give you money, but the downgrading was actually key there. Huge. And now he has camo detection. And now I can give him jungle drums, make them both shoot a little bit faster. That is massive. That was the key. I had the answer the whole time. It was just his downgrading thing. I might not even need the mortar if I had timed that correctly. Although, first wave, probably. But yeah, wow, if you know they're coming, that is really good. Because it turns all those ceramics into rainbows. Huge difference. Huge difference. Plus, I got some good money out of it. Okay, what do I want now, though? Mortar was a really great call, but he's not perfect. Do I just go all in and get like a super monkey or something up here? That would be sick, actually. Oh, do like it's just a solid robo monkey, like right up here. Dude, why not? Let's do it. Okay, robo monkey. We're gonna get bottom path robo monkey. So that because if I get top path, if I get him with the laser beams and plasma, purple balloons are gonna go right by him. I mean, not that that's really an issue. I have a lot of other things popping, but still, I mean, just the knockback as well. You know, we'll want that. But I want to get robo monkey first here. So I have the popping power. There we go. There we go. And that gives him, did that give him camo? Is that what just happened there? Oh no, he's gonna get camo down here. That's, okay, yeah. He does need down bottom path then, because he needs the camo, the ultra vision camo. Plus, he can see through obstacles now. Completely forgot about that. Wow. Oh, wow, MVP. Yeah, Arthur's coming in clutch here. Huge support piece. Coming up on 50 minutes. This might be an hour video, but you know what? It's fine. I haven't made a video in a while. I haven't made one in a while. You guys probably are fine with that. Plus, what's 45 minutes, 1 hour? They're similar. They're similar enough. Close enough there. Actually, we're almost done with it. We're almost at round 80. Do we have anything like big we can get as like a finisher? I don't think so, unfortunately. Not gonna have that kind of money available, but we'll see. Definitely with Arthur here, we are in a very good position. Yeah, dude, what a sick tower. Robo Monkey's so cool.
Have you tried turning it off?
Oh, never mind. Nope, not play social. Oh my goodness, dude. No, I'm not using another continue. And I would because we're 5 rounds away. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? How, of all things, Balloon Popping Power we're struggling with on the bottom. Clark is somehow not enough. I mean, he's not at full power, that's why. He's not at full power, so he's not the best. Do we have like a backup support piece I can just throw back here near Todd? What about Engineer? What can I get on Engineer with 9k? Probably get Sentry Expert. I can get Balloon Trap. That actually might be huge. That actually might be what I need. I'll just throw him farther back and just get like... Yeah, let's throw in Hawking. Let's get some Hawking action. I can even get him a buff from this too. Get this. We'll move it. Actually, we'll keep that where it is because he's meant to be a help there. Okay, we'll see if this helps with the... Again, dude, look at what round it is. 75. Underestimating 75 again. Of course, this is a round that has a ton of balloons on it. He was absolutely the move. Wow. Wow. Almost wish I had him up closer. Because he's not going to do much for this game. I mean, that's a lot of balloons, actually. He's going to... Okay, he's going to come in clutch right here. Or not. Oh well, he's there. What a weird setup I got here, but you know what? It's working. It's working. You absolutely take that. I'm not going past round 80. I really... I mean, I could. It would be important to like at least familiarize myself with it because that's something that it would be interesting to go past round 80 because that's 20 rounds of alternate Bloons rounds where it's like I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if DDTs are like earlier or if it's like you get reinforced DDTs on round 90 or something. That would be something interesting. I don't actually know how 98 is, if there's even more Bloons. I think it's a reinforced bad balloon though around 100, which is unreal. Like that's like how the heck am I supposed to do that? But we're doing pretty good here. And we're gonna have some good money. We might be able to get a solid like actually Tech Terror would be really nice. It's not a 5th tier, but it, you know, it's Super Monkey. So the 4th tier is technically like a 5th tier at levels of power. Yeah, let's get that. Let's just get Tech Terror. Boom, we got it. Who's running Pops right now? Everyone is just really evenly matched right now. Okay, no, never mind. Roger's the best. Roger's at like double everyone else. Arthur's gonna take over though, I'm sure. And plus I have the Tech Terror ability. Here's round 80, which I think just has 2 ZOMGs. Yeah, so it's not like that bad. I can bit to pop that though. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'll keep going. Although it's already 15 minutes. I don't know, dude. Do I chicken out? Here's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna try not to take another week to make a video so that I can remember this. I'm gonna leave now, but we're gonna save that. We're gonna start next Bloons video doing that and just seeing how far we get, if we can get to around 100 or not on that. It'll be pretty interesting. I bet we die in like 3 rounds. Alright, that was a good video, W video. Great to be back, had a ton of fun making this. Again, in all seriousness, sorry I didn't make any videos lately. I know I just hit 60 subs, that's pretty sweet. It's just stuff going on, mindset. I know it's easier for me to make videos now, like I was talking about, but actually getting up in front of the camera, you know, and trying to be entertaining takes some energy that sometimes I just feel like, you know, like you wake up some days and you're like, I feel like if I can't say more than 3 words today. Like I can't put together a sentence, you know? But I'm feeling pretty good now. So hopefully things can go somewhat back to normal. I know I didn't make any Limbus video. I'll go back. I don't want to give up on that game either. My friends want me to play it. So probably tomorrow you might see that. Oh, I completely forgot to mention this. I mentioned this in my first attempt at this recording. That lasted like 3 minutes before I realized I messed up. I'm posting another video with this. Just ignore it. It's a song that's used as copyright for Roblox. And I really like it, but there's no good loops of it, so I made my own. And I'm like, I'll just put it up because I really like the goofy drawing I made in like the ZA style of the cover of the album or whatever of the original song. And I don't know, I think it's fun. Don't ever expect anything more than that. That's not what this channel is now. It's not like we're now one of those music channels. I just had to make that. That's for me. And I don't know, I think it's a cool song. But no, anyway, I think that's it. Yeah, I think I'll do see you guys tomorrow for Limbus. Maybe something else Monday, and maybe this coming Tuesday I'll actually sit down and make like 2 or 3 videos. That would feel good. If I'm in like a good mood, because I've always talked about doing that. But I'll tell you what, guys, I've been playing Factorio. Yeah, first Tekkit, now Factorio. I'm obsessed, man. I'm obsessed. So we're gonna be just seeing what kind of time I have for that. But okay, we're almost at an hour. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking around, as always. Remember that tomorrow is always another day. Have a great night. I'll see you around.